Understanding cultural differences in business communication, Taiwan and the USA.
If you want to communicate effectively in international business, especially with customers from a low-context culture like the USA, you need to understand the difference between high-context and low-context cultures. In this short video, we'll explore how cultural differences in communication can lead to misunderstandings by looking at a real-world business scenario, a meeting between Taiwanese and American professionals. Hello, I'm Brian McCloskey, CEO of NextGen Business Communication Training. At NextGen, we specialize in providing non-native English-speaking professionals with the communication skills needed to succeed in global business. Let's begin with a business scenario to show how different culture can cause misunderstandings. In this situation, Mei Li, a senior manager from Taiwan, is attending a meeting with her American colleagues in New York. Mr. Mark Brown is leading the meeting, and he begins the meeting by immediately discussing business.
Let's be clear about our goals. We need to cut costs by 15%, streamline operations, and improve our market position within the next quarter. I want everyone's input on where we are failing and what needs to change.
Mei was surprised by how direct Mark was. In Taiwan, meetings started with pleasantries and relationship building before the discussion. She felt uncomfortable, but listened carefully as her American colleagues openly criticized the company's performance. When it was her turn to speak, Mei communicated very carefully.
I believe our team is doing well overall, but there are some areas where we could improve.
She offered her suggestions in an indirect way, hinting at issues rather than directly highlighting them. Mark didn't seem very happy and responded,
Mei, we appreciate your input, but we need specific ideas. What exactly is the problem, and what do you recommend we do about it?
Mei was very uncomfortable. In her culture, such directness could be seen as confrontational and disrespectful. She struggled to express her ideas directly the way her American colleagues expected. After the meeting, Mark talked to Mei privately.
I noticed you seemed uncomfortable. In our meetings, we value direct and clear communication. It's okay to point out problems directly.
So how does culture explain this situation? Mei Li comes from Taiwan, a high-context culture, while Mark Brown comes from the USA, a low-context culture. Mei Li, from a high-context culture, feels uncomfortable expressing ideas directly. She's concerned that her comments might offend or anger her colleagues. She makes general comments and nothing direct or too precise or specific because she wants to avoid confrontation. Mark Brown, from a low-context culture, expects her to express her ideas directly to contribute to the discussion without worrying how others might feel about her viewpoint. He's frustrated because her general comments don't really add real value to the conversation. Thanks for watching. This video is taken from one of our e-learning courses. If you'd like to learn more, visit us at www.nextgenclt.com, contact us at contact@nextgenclt.com, or call 02-2391-9020.